Dear children, welcome to Learner's Planet. Children, we are going to study about food. Food, our basic need. So children, this is session 1 about food, and you will learn about food groups, roughage and water, junk food, balanced diet, preservation of food, and need for exercise. So let's start with the basic need of our life, that is food. Children, all living beings need food. All plants and animals need food. Plants prepare food by themselves, but animals and human beings cannot prepare food by themselves. So they obtain food from plants and other animals. Children, food gives us energy for various activities that go on inside our body. Children, energy is needed for all the activities we do, like studying, playing, walking, talking. So, for various activities, we need energy. Children, some of the energy is also used to help us grow. Children, have you ever been to a departmental store? Yes, you can see some of the food items over there, like fruits and vegetables, green leafy vegetables. For example, apples, milk, eggs, bread, banana, oil, etc., etc. Right? So, all these are our basic need. That is different kind of foods. So now let's study about food groups. Children, the food that we eat has many substances that our body needs to grow and be healthy and strong. So always remember, eat 5 fruits a day and also eat the green leafy vegetables, because that keeps us healthy and strong. So children, the substances that are needed by our body for proper health and growth are called nutrients. For example, we get different types of nutrients from vegetables, fruits, cereals, pulses, etc. So these substances are needed by our body for proper health and growth, and these are called as nutrients. Have you got it, children? Alright. So let's see that what are the function of these nutrients. So some of these nutrients help to repair our body. They repair our body by destroying the old cells and creating the new cells. Secondly, they also give us energy to do our work, as you can see in all the pictures. And thirdly, these nutrients protect us from falling sick too often. So, these nutrients are very helpful for us. They protect us from germs and also from falling sick. So, we can divide food into different groups according to what they do for our body. That means the food is divided according to the nutrients or the function of our body. So let's see how many types of different foods are there. They are carbohydrates, then fats, the next one is vitamins and minerals, then proteins, then roughage and water. So these are different groups of food and they are divided according to what they need to do for our body. So let's study about carbohydrates. Children, foods like fruits, vegetables, cereals, etc. give us a lot of energy. They contain carbohydrates. So children, always remember that the foods that contain carbohydrates give us a lot of energy. For example, different types of fruits, green leafy vegetables, cereals such as wheat, barley, oat, rice, then chocolates, bread, sweets, etc. All of these types of food contain carbohydrates, and carbohydrates give us a lot of energy. So children, food rich in carbohydrates is called energy giving food because they provide a lot of energy. So children, people who do not do a lot of physical work need a lot of carbohydrates to give them energy. For example, a rickshaw puller, a tractor driving, a person who is driving a tractor, and the person who is a laborer, a farmer, a sportsman, a sportsperson, etc. They all need a lot of carbohydrates because carbohydrates give them a lot of energy, right? So you can observe in all these pictures that all of them are working, and for working they need a lot of carbohydrates. So they get energy from carbohydrates to do a lot of physical work. Now let's study about second group, and that is protein. So what are actually proteins? Children, foods like eggs, pulses, milk, cheese, fish, etc. are rich in proteins, and the foods like fish, meat, beans and pulses all are rich in proteins. So we can say that the food which is rich in proteins is called body building food. Right? What we studied before, that the food which is rich in carbohydrates is called energy giving food, whereas the food rich in proteins is called body building food. Alright children, so they are needed by our body to build up muscles, to grow and to repair the tissues. So for all such things, we need to have proteins. So always remember, whenever our body needs to build up muscles or to grow or to repair the tissues, they are provided with the proteins. That is why young children need more protein rich food than grown ups. Why? Because their body parts need to get bigger. Children, when you are very small, you need to have more protein rich food because it will build up your body. But when you are grown up, your body doesn't need to grow further. So the grown-ups do not need more protein rich food than the young children. Alright? Have you got it? Okay. Now let's move on to the next topic, the third food group, that are fats. Children, fat foods give us energy like carbohydrates, but fat foods give us more energy than carbohydrates. Right? We studied that carbohydrates also give us energy. It is also called energy giving food. Same way, fats are also giving us energy. They provide us with lots of energy. Even more energy than carbohydrates, and fats also help to keep our body warm. So what kind of food contains fats? Yes, foods like oil, nuts and butter give us more energy, and they also help to keep the body warm. So our body needs a very little fat, and we can use the extra fat later on, which is stored in our body, and these foods contain fats. So we can say that foods like oil, nuts and butter give us more energy, and they are containing fat, and they use the extra fat later on, which is stored in our body. Okay children, now let's see about other topics which we will continue in this session 2. Okay children, so this was session 1 about food. We will meet in the next session, and will learn more about food. Okay, children? Till then, keep learning and keep enjoying. Thank you.